Hello. He's here. He's just grabbing something because we're never prepared. And what he's grabbing has absolutely nothing to do with what we're talking about.
Hi guys, welcome back to our little sigil thingy. Now, just 1 second. Hold on, guys. So this right here is the Santa
Ooh,
Muerte Oracle.
that's pretty.
That's
I mean, the
gorgeous.
box is gorgeous.
Oh my god, the artwork in here, phenomenal. She also has a Santissima. I don't know if it's the same artist, but there is a Santissima Muerte deck, tarot deck that I love.
I have seen that.
I don't have it. Sam does, and sometimes when I'm with her, I'll play with it. I did remember the reading I did about doing a certain working on a certain coworker. Um she was telling me that this is like it's permitted kind of thing.
Okay. Is it the one? Does she have the one? It's the one that comes in the coffin box, right?
Not that one.
Oh, okay. That I know that one was all the rage back in like a couple years ago.
Yeah. But nothing bad. Just want to clarify because we
Yeah.
got watching. But anyway. So this is right. So they're all different because if you lay them out,
It makes okay. Yeah. Like a
it makes
puzzle.
a picture. Like
Ooh,
right,
nice.
right. Hello. What are the odds?
Okay. They're really pretty.
They're
Oh,
gorgeous. This one. Oh, this one is called Interaction.
yeah.
Oh,
Hmm. I
this
like
is
that.
the masculine card. This is Harvest. And when you actually put all of these pictures together, they also form like how like
This
on
has-
this form of thing on the front on this side it'll show like the whole journey, like from this beginning card to the end card. This is Celebration.
Huh.
hmm Great card, great card.
That's really cool. I don't think I've ever seen the Oracle deck.
Shout out.
Okay. You can fucking eat now. Oh, well, I like that.
Yeah, so nice. But oh, and last card I'll show you, Death.
Okay. That card looks familiar for some reason. Hmm. We'll have to revisit that later. Hey, Rowan. Rowan's ghost is in the comments.
Okay, so now
What
that
was you?
we're here, right? What are we here for? Not to talk about Santa Morte's Oracle. So we are here to give you. This is our final episode of our Sigil Witchery chat, series, and we are gonna kind of we're gonna go in a lot more detail than we did before on working with sigils, what to what maybe like we're gonna show you some like sigil examples. Like I'm gonna give Crescent here like a specific spell intent, and she'll make a sigil with us. Kind of go over how she does it, and I'll do the exact same thing. Kind of go from there. So
Okay. Is this going to be an hour long video?
hopefully not. You have to eat dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Where do we start?
So where do we start? Where do we start? Well, let's start with well, here's a great question. You're gonna hate me. What's the difference between sigils and seals?
Oh my God. Okay. As per our last email.
Our last email.
So we were talking earlier, throwing out ideas because we've been trying to figure this out all day. Not figure this out, but like this topic,
Right.
or not this topic, but like this episode's topic. Anyway,
What?
nothing. Never mind.
Should I go with that a little more?
Edit.
Pop a seal, period, Rowan. Hey, darling.
Right. So, in my opinion, this is going to be very, everybody's got their own thing, whatever. A sigil is like actionable, right? Where a seal is more suspension.
Mm-hmm.
So, huh?
I'm listening. I'm agreeing with you.
Okay. So when I think of seals, I think of summoning and kind of holding or displacing that energy and kind of like trapping. I hate using that word, but it is what it is. And you can like, well, as the name says, seal
Yeah.
a work, close a work, cap
Like
a work.
Lewin said, Seals of Solomon.
Yeah. Now, it can also, yeah, exactly. I need to get that book. Um, but you can also open those seals as well. You can open and shut them. A sigil is action based. So it'd be like the verb of the situation, right? So you can control things. You can, well, not control things, but you can control actions that happen to things. So, like,
You can control the flow of energy.
right, right. And you can direct it. You can have a total plethora of what you can do as long as that sigil is for that purpose. So those are the two differences to me. I don't want to get off on a ramble because that's what we always do. But like sigil, seal,
Oh,
action, suspension.
you're gonna hate me
Go
for both.
for it.
And I want to clarify that everyone's interpretation is really to their own,
Mhm.
and we all work with our, all different. So I just looked up the meaning, the difference between sigil and seal.
Okay.
So I'll explain it basic way, and then I'll read what Google here says. But sigil comes from the okay, well, that's literally basically reading this. Sigil comes from the Latin word sigillium or sigillum, sigillum. I,
Sure.
sure. Anyway, which means seal. So sigil is the English word, like kind of like short the Latin word for sigil,
Mm-hmm.
but sigil is Latin for seal. So
Okay.
yes, they're kind of one and the same according to the dictionary. However, I do agree with you where for me, seals again, like kind of like seals of Solomon. Seals are used for the conjurations of spirits, certain spirits. Seals are used as though kind of like you said though, where like if you're say you want to set up a like a malevolent spirit trap, you know what I mean? Even it's not even to just contain them and trap them, but say you if they come by your property, like say you put one on your front door, like they come by and then they get stuck, and then you can work your seal to make it where it draws them in, captures them, and banishes them. You know what I mean? But your seals definitely are more of like your crystal cages, if you will. You know what I mean? If you've ever seen Charmed, I haven't seen it.
Not a day in your life.
No, don't know what that is. Well, sigils you use kind of as like I have like a healing sigil that I'll use and send forth, and that will bring that sigil is the essence of my intention. While seals are more structured, sigils are more easy flowing. You know what I mean? And again, seals are probably more like are more frequently used. Like if I were to create a seal or a sigil, whatever, to conjure my great auntie May, I probably would be using that over and over again because it's the same spirit. You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
don't want to use that for a different spirit for Auntie Jew, but
That's something we could talk on because there are some sigils you can reuse that are multifunctional for specific things.
for
And
like
then they're
generic things,
generic. That's what I mean.
are always different. Like
Right.
okay, and like I always have the same healing sigil. However, if I want to specifically heal or have someone recover from like whatever the specific intention is, it'll be different. Maybe you can use multiple sigils in a spell. So maybe I'm gonna have the more specific sigil about what we're healing, and why we need, and whatever the case is, and conjure up that essence. But I'm also going to add the healing energy sigil for more healing power.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Well, I was thinking, Alex, did you hear that?
Did anyone else hear that?
You don't even know what I heard.
Oh, no. What did you hear? Well, why are you asking me that?
The whistle.
Oh, I didn't hear it. But...
You didn't hear it?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I was creating an image in my head of how to join, okay, not super rudimentary, but kind of rudimentary by using show your thingy. This, because I can't think of the name of it right now. It won't come to me.
Pentacle.
That. So you draw a pentacle, and in each little, where your element blocks are, or triangles. So you have a group of people you're trying to do something for, with whatever, an individual seal, say even their
excuse me, sorry, that was gross.
No, you're fine. What is it called? The zodiac, their zodiac signs, and then join them to the middle. That's a rudimentary sigil.
Mm-hmm.
It encompasses the craft and then joins the however many people.
I agree. And you can conjure multiple people that way, or you can affect multiple people that way.
Mm-hmm.
If you're doing like some type of mass healing, or if there's just certain, say you have a household and everybody is sick and you want to conjure up as one sigil, that would be a perfect, get the pentagram, have the 5 household, you know what I mean? Even if there's 4 people that are sick, but you but you or a healing sigil at the top, so that can, be the one in charge of the whole essence of the energy. While you have the healing up here, you have the 4 members of the family needing to be sick, and you have the pentagram for the craft and the magic energy.
And you can layer them. So say you have a regular one, you can attach other sigils to the one joint one, or you can layer them on top of each other by using different aspects of each sigil.
And with that being said, you could definitely, just as we just explained, you can incorporate symbols in your sigils.
Yeah.
As long as it's some type of imagery that definitely encompasses your intention, then all you got to do is now the essence of feeding it, giving it its magic, giving it its, magical properties to manifest and affect the physical reality.
And I feel like people think sigils have to be like super uber duper complicated and complex and like or really dramatic, and they really
shout out to the artist of your book. I could never draw a sigil like that. I never will draw a sigil like that.
No, I mean her basic one is still super elaborate.
I have her book. What's her name?
We're
talking about. I mean, good author. Love. I have one of her books.
Laura Tempest Zekroff.
That. No.
This one.
And that's a good book for people wanting to get maybe a book for sigil witchcraft.
Yeah.
For Anatomy of a Witch book, and that's actually a really good book. I feel like people should have that because it's all encompassing about the physical body of a witch being the altar. It's a great book, but the sigils in there are so artistic, so beautiful, so elaborate. I am not an artist. My sigils will never look like that. I probably couldn't even copy a sigil like that without fucking tracing the damn thing.
Well, I bought tracing paper because there are some things that you'll see in a book.
Yeah.
That you want to convey in like your grimoire or whatever you use. Whatever we say grimoire. That like in this book particularly, she has general stuff that people can use. And it says in here they're made for anybody. Is if it pulls you, you can use it. And I can't draw that shit. I got tracing paper though. I
Yeah.
can't trace that shit. As
But see,
artsy fartsy as I am, I cannot do some of the shit she does.
see, but even then, I do like the more because for me, trying to trace a sigil for me kind of takes the magic in the sense of like drawing it, you know. 'Cause, I mean, and it doesn't matter because you can be as critique as you want when it comes to the drawing, as long as you put the magic in at the end. For me,
Right.
I'm one that likes to start the enchanting as soon as I draw the sigil. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Especially some sigils, like again with the ones I reuse and know like off the bat. If I'm like if I don't have paper or anything, I don't necessarily need to. I can just trace it in the air.
The power sigils are the ones that she specifically says that you can use inverted or whatever the regular, and they're very elaborate, but
Yeah.
they're also kind of simple if you break them down.
No, right.
It's a good base to work with just to get like the flow of energy coming to you to be creative. I think it's pretty interesting. But then she goes on to talk about some other stuff, but then also there's stuff in here like this. Man, I can't do
Yeah. Yeah.
that.
I'm not doing that.
Now her goddess one, which again, like come on.
Yeah.
It's
Gorgeous.
gorgeous, but like ay.
But some people take it to other levels. They do not
Yeah,
have to.
no, they can be super rudimentary. I mean, literally, my home sigil is like the most basic.
Let's talk about this. Let's bust out some paper and let's show them. All right. You give me a specific spell intention, and I will draw my sigil, and then we'll do the same for you.
Yep.
All I have in front of me is a sharpie, so this is gonna bleed right through it.
You don't have a pencil? Look, I can't say nothing because I love these because my hands are so small. I love these kindergarten pencils.
Okay, so no, I mean I do, but they're in my room, and I'm lazy. I don't want to go away. You and your damn ass small everything.
Whatever.
I'm telling you, you should watch the fucking show. So, if anybody here fucking knows the show Wizards of Waverly Place, there was an actor who thought he was a giant, and his parent, like, he wasn't a giant, he was adopted into a family of giants, but because his parents were so nice, they bought him everything small so he could feel like a giant. That's the shit you need. All the small things, that's what you need because that's normal size for you.
Are you done?
I digress. Great show.
My little pencil.
It
Okay,
looks in your hand too, which is so weird.
but if you put it next to a normal pencil, it looks. I won't use that word.
Don't use that word. But that's a normal pencil, and the small pencil. I was about to say something I shouldn't.
Yeah, it's okay.
All right, please. Can we behave before we get ourselves in trouble? Give me a specific spell intent.
Let's do something basic like
You
healing. What?
I already have a sigil for that. If anybody in the comments wants to throw out a specific spell intent, or yeah, go.
You asked me and I told you, and you were like, "Oh,
Basic.
okay, basic. You want basic or
I want
specific?"
specific.
Okay. Jenny down the block is messing with my man, and
Okay.
I need her to go away.
Okay, so what's her name?
Jenny.
Jenny or Ginny?
Jenny.
Ginny. Okay. Can you spell that for me?
Jenny.
Jenny. That's Jenny, not Ginny.
Just go with it.
Yeah. Go with it. Okay. So you want to He totally did not get the reference. No,
It's
I
okay.
mean, like J Lo. All right, yeah. So okay, so Jenny. So you want to banish Jenny, right?
Mm-hmm. I want to keep that hoe in her house
Banish Jenny on the block.
from Jenny from the block.
Jenny from the block. Okay, I'm not. Okay,
Focus. You can do it. You
so
write spells all the time.
banish Jenny from the block. Okay, that's the basic intent of this spell, right?
We're helping Ben Affleck right now. Just
All right. Ben, I'll be expecting my fucking paycheck.
I fucking wish.
Okay, so we have. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
we have S for the banish part. We have JY for Jenny, FRM from, and then T from the, and then LCK block. Right. That's what you're left with without the repeating letters and the vowels for me specifically. Okay.
Hold on. And I hate to do this, but I have to. Can Rowan still hop in here? Does he still have access?
I'm sure he does. Yes, he does.
I need him to take my place for just a second because my stomach just locked up on me and I gotta go for just a minute.
Go on.
I'm gonna mute my end just in case anybody up.
Got you. Okay. So while she goes, Rowan, get your butt in here. So from here, you know, kind of just want to kind of get creative.
I'm
Hi,
sorry.
Rowan.
Hello. I'm sorry. I cannot get on the camera right now because I found that comfortable spot in bed and I am not moving.
No, that is perfectly fine. I am right now. What
You're
was
trying to, huh?
what was the reference?
Jenny from the block. That's J Lo.
Well, that's what I said.
I'm
J-Lo.
so I'm so Jenny from the block. Is
So
it is it I'm so or
it's
is it I'm that from the lyrics?
I didn't answer that. Let's see. So if there's anything you would like to
I'm still
call in,
it's I'm still Jenny from the block. Hmm.
yeah, like she got a lot of backlash lately.
Who J Lo?
Mm-hmm.
She's always been the target of backlash. And I'm sorry, the only reason she's famous is because she played Selena.
No, right. Okay, I'm just we have check. Uh, uh, hmm. And you know what? Just add this, and then there can be your banishing.
Oh, taking her from one spot to another.
And you have the, the colored in black hole, because black hole, suck her into the void, banish her. That could even help getting her to move, out of the neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
So, but something, but you also want to incorporate the imagery. So I have that, like, that flow of movement from
Yeah.
taking one place to another. So you don't gotta be so elaborate with it, as just whatever creativity flows. And I will say, don't get discouraged if it takes you a while at first, or you just can't seem to get the right sigil. If you're struggling, take a minute, walk away, have some tea, smoke a blunt, have a drink, watch some show, whatever you do. Come back to it later.
Exactly.
You
This
don't
ain't
want to.
this ain't art class. You don't have to be perfect.
No, it's all about expression, you know what I mean? And kind of just getting your intent on paper in a symbolic way.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't have to be perfect. Mm, I'm sorry, I'm getting messages from Homegirl in the beyond right now. And she is very sorry she cannot be here with you guys.
She's fighting for her life.
Well, so, okay, let me ask you, Rowan, let me ask you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you do anything, okay, like, do you believe that there would be more power in your sigils if you drew them with blood?
Yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah, I would say they'd be more personal.
Yeah,
I wouldn't.
that's
I
yeah.
wouldn't draw a sigil out of blood to do like a baneful working or anything. I would keep that for things that are more, homeward bound.
Like you said,
You
it's more personal
know. Hmm.
because with when you use your own blood, you put your essence into the spell. Excuse me, my father's phone is going off. I don't even know if I actually hung that up or if it just did it on its own.
I like how he leaves it in the living room.
Oh, yeah. And what's weird is it's not even on a charger, which I should do that for him because that's a good thing to do. That'll be my good deed for the day.
Yeah, you mean your only good deed for the month?
Literally. But yeah, you don't like you when you put your essence and yourself into workings like that,
Hmm.
you become very connected to it and you're tied to it and you're bound to that. So whatever manifestation that's going to happen will affect you, which is why if you're looking for a protection sigil, if you do it safely, with those like those land sets, you can get them on Amazon. Be very careful, use rubbing alcohol, be clean, but you can draw your blood and do like some type of protection sigil on your door. You can wash it away after if you want. Some people don't. Whatever. Um, but even in like money drawing workings, you can do that. You can charge your sigils with your blood.
Hmm. I have a dragon's blood ink that I have made, and I also have a dove's blood ink that I have made that I like to use for sigils and petitions. Of course, I make my inks very what I call Walmart brand because I just buy the regular red ink and then add essential oils and powders to it, and I make it like that. Because the real traditional way to make dragon's blood ink for sigils and working like that is to get that actual dragon's blood and Arabic gum and certain kind of alcohol and mix it together and let it steep. But I just say screw that, and I get already pre-made red ink and
Hmm.
throw dragon's blood powder in there with a little.
Just shake it up. Yeah, no, that's a great way, especially because a lot of people like to stick to traditional ways like that, but because I mean, as you just said, with that traditional recipe, it's like impossible sometimes, and people feel like they can't do it because they can't do it that way, and that's not true at all. Be modern, you know. There's great ways to do it traditionally, but let's just be real in this world. That's just we live in a different world now where that's not 100% the case for us.
Mm-hmm.
Besides, that was somebody's recipe that they created where they live. You could do the same where you live. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah. Mm-hmm. My dove's blood ink recipe is literally a little bit of dragon's blood in the red ink, some bay essential oil and rose essential oil.
I love that.
Bruh.
You
I know what did it.
Why is your voice deeper than mine in that sentence? I'm just
broke a
like,
sweat.
hi, delicate, cute. You went, bruh. You became a man on me.
You
All
should
right.
hear me. You should hear mom voice. You haven't heard me use mom voice yet. That shit's deep. No, you know what it was? Remember what I had this morning? Waffles with syrup and butter, fucking steak, piece of cheese,
Yeah, yeah.
fucking meat.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, that's what did it. The syrup got me.
Damn, she eating like she at Denny's.
I was the hungriest this morning.
I wonder why.
Hmm.
Ah. So we were
All
going.
right.
Go ahead.
Oh, you're back. I was gonna leave.
Okay,
I
bye.
mean, fuck it. You might as well stay now. Shit. It's rude to just kick you out just because you stood in for me while I had to take care of business.
It's not kicking me out when I leave by myself.
All right, be gone then.
Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye. That was a guest appearance.
My bad.
So, okay, talk to me, Mamacitas. Blood. What?
You can't kick me out. I kick myself out.
I had to get the last word, damn Capricorn. I heard blood, and that was all I heard.
That's all you need.
That's true.
Blood sigils.
Mm.
I was going in saying about me and Rowan were talking about do not use them for baneful workings. You don't want to tie yourself into that because when you use that, you put your essence and yourself into it, blah blah blah, stuff like that. But take it from there.
Okay, so
Well, I grabbed something.
okay. Blood. Okay, well, blood in anything except baneful stuff is going to amplify your work. So if you're doing a sigil for healing, health, wealth, protection, whatever, if you're doing it now, granted, you don't want to like slice your finger and then smudge it on something dirty. You want to have a piece of paper, something clean, a nice little print.
And rubbing alcohol.
Yeah, like you want to be neat about it and clean, but
Be demure.
huh?
I said be demure.
No, be demonic. Be demonic.
Be demonic.
Unleash your
Don't
yeah, don't do that. But like if you're gonna like seriously, if you could like come up with like say you have an alter ego or like if there's something that you just really get pumped
Here
about,
would have an alter ego.
bitch, you know I got Patricia. I got Patricia. And Patricia and Sally be cutting the fuck up. So one can't remember nothing and the other just wants to cut everybody. So, I'm the happy medium. But like if you can put your head space or your energy space, like if you can get amped up for whatever you're doing and throw your energy into the work that you're doing, and I'm not talking about, oh, I'm mad at so and so. No, don't do it if you're mad anyway. But I want to help so and so, and you're just kind of blah about it, and you're just like going through the motions. It's going to be the most boring work you ever do. But if you can put yourself, if metal music gets you fucking cranked, then do it. Get your energy and your blood flowing literally and put it into your work. I mean, it's not hard, but a lot of people are like so squeamish.
Well,
I
a
mean,
lot of people
your
don't.
literal life. It's your life force.
Well, that's okay, and that's kind of the point I think we try to make. Because a lot of people, I'm sorry, I got the fucking wrapper stuck to my finger. A lot of people, I mean, look, I feel like if you do not use your blood, it's a lack of something so potent and so powerful. It's like a tap into the unknown. You know what I mean? Something so strong. I understand when there's a lot of precautions with it, because again, you are in fact, taking some type of sharp implement to your skin and cutting yourself to get blood. You have to be smart, you have to be wise, you have to be clean, you have to be careful, but do it properly in a very respectable manner, and the magic can flow and it'll make things 10 times more powerful. Like, think about, say God forbid people are in witch wars, right? One witch has hole protection, basic hole protections, right? While the other witch has their basic hole protections imbued with their blood magics. Who's more protected in that sense? I feel.
Right. I would say the person using blood, in my opinion.
Yeah, because you could channel that whatever blood boundary you do, you can enchant it that only your blood magics. Like if this magic is not connected to this blood, it cannot come in. Now, if you're fighting with a family member who's a witch,
Well, I was going to say, in certain instances,
but you
let's
can make it
say,
specific.
yeah, because you could do a home protection that protects anybody that shares your blood, DNA, whatever, until you get mad at each other. And then you're kind of like, eh.
Right.
But, I was thinking of, I have a song that runs through my head when I get like, so it depends on the mood I'm in anyway. It depends on the work I'm doing. But like, Bad Omens would be the metal, and Tupac's Hail Mary would be the rap.
Okay.
Patricia, Patricia and Paris.
Hey. Oh my god. The hood and the fucking emo.
Yeah. Sometimes they get along. Sometimes they throw fists. I tell you, Patricia be winning a lot of fights. That's all I can tell you, Patricia. I don't fuck with that bitch. But so let me ask you a question, and this may need to be another video. Okay, so you tell me if you want to answer, or you tell me if you want to make a video about it, because it's kind of contradictory. Okay, so
Okay.
we say in our workings, the way we work, we don't use blood for baneful, but we will pee on somebody in a heartbeat. And it's still a bodily fluid, still carries your essence. Another video or address it now?
Oh, I want to talk about it, but it has nothing to do with Sigil Witchery.
You're right. But
All
I got
right.
it.
But
It
you know
ran
what?
through my brain.
Okay. How many times do we go on rants? All right. These people are used to us. All right.
Well,
So-
no. I could write it in the book and we can do it another day. Because this is the last episode of this particular series. So we could just do an episode of this and it could be all about bodily fluids. The good, the bad, and the smelly.
Oh, that should be a title.
That is a good title.
It's a long ass title, but
Yeah.
all right. You know what? Then y'all got to tune in to that episode.
Yeah.
That could be just a normal video for us.
If you've made it to the 39-12 minute mark, put a comment if you want to hear that.
Right. If you want to watch that video.
Yeah. We're going to do it anyway, but do it anyway.
Right. But tell us anyway. Tell us how you feel.
Yes.
The good, the bad, the smelly episode 1.
Episode 1. Yeah,
Yeah, is
clearly.
that an episode or a series?
I mean, it depends on how long we can jaw jack about it because sometimes we can go on a long time about nothing.
About nothing like we are right now.
Yeah. Okay, so back to what you were saying. Continue.
What was I saying? You had something like that was so good. You were so confident. I want you to keep going.
No, I can't. Because then. No, I can't.
Yeah, you go.
No, I can't.
You
Did
go.
you did your little sigil? I didn't get to see it.
Oh, that's right. Okay. And then I gotta give you a spell. So you wanted me to banish Jenny from the block on Ben Affleck's behalf.
We're out here doing good deeds today.
From SJYFRMTLCK. By the way, Darlene wants us to do it. Darlene.
We'll do it. Oh, I like that. Okay. We use that swoop a lot in our practice.
Yeah, we do. Well, that swoop helps with, I feel like it, with the movement. You know what I mean? And I was going in about how a lot with the imagery wants to also give off kind of, again, like you want the image to match the spell.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm going to give you a spell. You ready?
Oh, shit. Okay. Now, I don't use the same method he uses. Mine is purely creative.
So, do you want this to be like a real spell or like just some off the charts wacky spell?
Just give me something. I don't care.
I want to resurrect.
Nothing real. I don't hurt nobody. Shit.
I want to resurrect Marilyn Monroe from the dead.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Or should we do Betty White?
Oh my God.
Should we do Betty White? Do we need one more movie? Betty White it is. Wasn't she like about to hit 100?
Yes.
Okay, so she can just finish that. Because let's be real, that wasn't right.
I agree.
Probably thought, oh, damn, I was so close.
She had to be mad at herself.
Right, she's probably up there like, yo, that body is weak. Couldn't last a few more months. I don't know how close she was, actually.
I mean, it wasn't. I mean, I think it was a matter of days, to be honest with you.
No way, I'm looking it up. That would be so stupid.
She died in January 2023. I know that.
No, she was born. She died. What?
Didn't she?
She was born in January 17th, 1922. She died December 31st, 2021.
Yeah. So, okay. Well, I was close.
Sure. I will say, that's fucked up because you're right. It was just a matter of days. It couldn't last a couple days. Damn. It's fucked up.
She was on the edge.
Yeah, so I want to resurrect her, let her live out those last few days. It's only right. I'm not gonna lie. You know that black candle I use? You know.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
Look at it. I feel like the candle itself is cursed. Like,
Put a pin in that.
literally?
No. No, not literally. Just like, hang on. I got to keep my mind going.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because I can.
Yikes. You're so quick to stab things. I like it. I like it.
Guys, I just have to do a little shout out real quick because it's right in front of me. You see how cute these are? These beautiful candles. Right? Hold on. Hold on. Look. Boom. Boom. Go get yourself some of these candles at my shop. The Cauldron shop on Etsy.
She was a Capricorn?
She was a cap. This one is a necromancy candle. This one is a money candle. Okay. Right. This one is a road opener. I gotta make more. I mean, these aren't the only ones I have. There's a whole bunch of ones. Oh God, damn, that's pretty. Go on Etsy.com. You know, the link is in the description box below.
You like it? That's
Bring it forward.
oh,
Please look at this. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I like that.
you see the incorporation of her and then bringing back as an up.
Yes, yes, yes. And the resurrection. Yeah.
Okay, that's how I would like. I just think about the situation and put it into whatever. So like, I incorporated her first and last initial, arrows going up, little for the moon, and then 2 diamonds, and then a cross, and 2 spots. But like to me, if I that would be what I would write because it incorporates how old she almost was because she needs to come back to that age. And then her name to be specific to her. And then what am I trying to do? I'm trying to bring her up, raise
Yep.
her back.
Yep. Bring her literally back from the earth. I just want to laugh real quick because Rowan made a comment that Capricorns rule, and I deleted it.
I mean, we all know the best sign is Aries.
Can I delete what you just said?
No, because I didn't write it down. It's out there now. Everybody can agree with me.
Okay. I don't know about best sign. Finish the project and we'll talk. So anyway, I love that. That was a beautiful sigil, by the way. And you always talk about how yours is so basic. That was gorgeous. I honestly now want to go use it and resurrect Betty. Betty.
I wish. You know, she has a house here, or had a house. She lived here.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. She was native. Or I don't know if she was native, but she spent like 30, 40, 50 years here.
That's fucking native.
Yeah. We can go to her street. We can leave flowers. It's not far.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
He said Capricorn's rule. I'm gonna leave it just because I'm not
Let
gonna
him
be
have it. Let him have it.
Let him
You
have
know
it.
they think they're the best at everything. It's fine.
No
cap. Cap.
I should delete that.
You know what? In his mind, he is the best, and that's fine because in his mind, he is the supreme. It's not true, but it's okay. He can have it.
They didn't have to put him on blast on YouTube later. Like, it's not true, but like,
You keep me on blast all the time. Everybody in here knows I'm dumb. You can't use it. Hey, you can't use shit against me if I'm putting it out there.
Let me tell you something. This woman is anytime you want her to explain something, you're talking to Maura Rose. It's not in any fucking case. Well, how do you do it? You just do it.
Fold it in.
So fucking glad. You were so helpful. So helpful.
I'm extremely helpful. I help everybody. I'm a helpful. I'm always helpful. I help you all the time.
What is he doing here? What?
Listen here, you dirty lint liquor. I am the supreme.
First of all, what was that thing?
This is his case.
Bath water, something
Dirty
dirty.
bathwater Baptist bitch.
Yeah, that.
That's the energy he just came in here with. He said, "Listen, lint liquor."
You cootie queen.
You call the cootie queen, you lint liquor.
Oh, that's so funny.
Anyway, Capricorn's rule.
Okay, all right. Just like, yeah, exactly. But get out of here. We all know
See
that.
yourself out. Mm.
Okay. So as we've proven, he is not the supreme. Babe. It's the same hand. Nothing changes.
You know I'm dyslexic.
The same hand. No. Yes. Don't move. Or you can go,
Or we can just go plop.
We can go, mine's bigger.
I don't care.
So
Are we done? Are we done?
do you mind? Do you mind? Do you mind? Do you mind? Are you? Are you done? Are you done?
I'm done.
Good. Anyway, as I was saying, guys, I don't know how you guys even put up with us. I don't know how anyone's gonna put up with us. When we don't look at people like that because no. Anyway, is there any last comments you would like to bring to the table? You know what would I'm gonna say something. You know what would be a great amplification and a great kind of like vortex of power?
What?
Okay. Home protection spell, right?
Mm-hmm.
Say you work with spirit, the animal spirit of deer, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Take a stag skull, prick your finger, draw a protection sigil. That way you amplify the power of the blood sigil, amplified with the power of the spirit of the stag. And then they collide, protecting your home. Blood and bone.
I like that. I like that. So
Anytime you put your blood on a bone, you collide your magical forces with the magical forces of that animal spirit.
doesn't go into this topic. I have a question, but it doesn't go into this topic.
Neither what I just said.
No, it kind of did. Protect
No,
your
no,
blood.
no. The first part did, but then now we're just talking about blood and bones. So go ahead, just go ahead.
Great topic. Okay, I recently discovered that you do a divination using bones. When you do divinations with bones, do you incorporate blood? No. Okay. Why not?
I wouldn't even know how to. Technically, I guess the only way I would is if I wanted to light a candle while I'm doing the reading and give my blood to the spirits that way. But for me, when I'm working with the bones, okay, it's kind of like when I read tarot or do a Ouija or read the runes. Unless I'm talking to someone specific, I'm kind of just talking to anyone around who can enter my space because there's protections and wards that if you're not here for the right reasons, you can't even enter my space. But those who can and will accept thine offerings for answering the questions, whatever, that doesn't mean I always want to give you my blood. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And some people can look at it in the sense of you're only speaking to the spirits of the bones. And in some cases, that's true. And you can have your own bones with the spirits you only work with. And if you have a relationship like that with them, by all means do so, because that'll strengthen that.
Well, I have a thought.
Now I have a thought too, but you go first. Because now what I just said, I'm just gonna say never mind in a sense.
Well, I don't know if you're following the train of thought that I'm following.
Did I just hop on your train?
Huh?
Did I just hop on your train mentally?
I don't know because
I did.
I don't know.
Well,
I don't know. Okay. You know how we were talking about the essence of the bone? Well, the bones in the body are surrounded by blood and vessels. So I would think if I was using bones, it would rejuvenate that essence and bring it forth faster and harder.
Yes. Okay. And you know what? And I'm gonna look so bad, but I'm all here with honesty with you guys, right? And I'm gonna reflect on myself. Okay. I did. There may be times where I will bless the cards or bless the bones or whatever in blood. But that's not in my mindset. Because when I first was answering, I was thinking blood as an offering to all these spirits, and that I don't do.
Right.
Blood washing the bones, blood washing the cards, blood washing the runes, giving them life, giving them your powers since you were the reader. That actually is an amazing idea, and I'm so glad you said that. Why is Rowan sending me TikToks? Why is he not here listening to our every word?
Right. So
That's-
was it on your train of thought or no? Was that your train of thought?
That wasn't my train of thought. No, I was
Okay.
thinking more of the. Well, I mean, yes, in a sense, because it was washing them, giving them life, and giving them.
Okay.
Yeah. No. So yes, we were on the same.
Okay. You're welcome.
What?
You're welcome.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
See me handing out blessings again.
I'm gonna need another drink to deal with you.
Tomato.
No,
You're so
and it's
persnickety.
garlic.
You're you're so persnickety about these blessings I be giving out.
These. I mean, a blessing is a blessing. A blessing is a blessing. So.
Let the world enjoy them.
But you want to walk away when I want to hand out a blessing. Isn't a blessing though?
I
But
don't
about-
mean I gotta be present for it and get all the icky and then the touchy feelings. I don't want to do that. No, I don't like that. I like to walk away when people do that. I don't need to be a witness to love or blessings.
Open the fucking hollowed thing here. Put an animal heart if you have to, but get a heart. Okay? I'm gonna need you to steal it from me. And I don't care what you do. Get a heart. Where is it? Where is it?
It's in here, in the depths. It's in
Is
the
it?
depths.
It's in the depths of
I
what?
mean,
The void? Did you lose it? Is it lost?
I am so nice to you most of the time.
Most of the time. I'm glad she said it okay.
I'm so nice to you all of the
Oh,
time.
now we're gonna lie to the people. All right. So guys, I think we're gonna wrap it up.
Wrap it up then.
I love you.
Yeah. So you say, but then you cut me down every 5 minutes.
No, what's cutting you down is the damn fucking socks.
My socks? My socks? Like on my feet?
Like the ones that are rolled up to here.
They're not rolled up, they're pulled up.
I'm sorry. Pulled up.
Okay. Poll. If you have very artsy fartsy and cutesy fucking socks on, why would you keep them squished so nobody could see them? You pull them up so everybody can see them.
I mean, I just have hair, so they're itchy when I do that.
See, I don't do all that because I
That's
shave.
why I just get tattoos.
Now, if I had leg tattoos, I wouldn't wear socks to cover them up. I don't have leg tattoos. I have one little stupid ankle tattoo, and I don't give a shit about it. Okay, but my socks.
Beautiful. I have a beautiful ankle tattoo. Thank you.
Yeah, and everybody can see it because you wear the right type of leg stockings things.
I don't wear
Socks,
stockings.
whatever socks. We wear little socks so they can be seen. I don't have that. I have little chubby legs.
But now
And
since we're talking about tattoos, I also got this one on my leg.
Oh my god, here we go with your fucking ego. God.
So when are you gonna get the leg tattoos?
You know, I was thinking
What?
because I've always wanted like the Bride of Frankenstein and Frankenstein.
Uh-huh.
I was thinking one and one on the back of one and one on the back of the other.
Like same leg?
No, like
Really?
Bride of Frankenstein and then
Oh, like I like that.
on the back of my thighs.
Yes.
Not thighs.
Like
calves.
cats.
Calves. Yeah.
Men. Leo's an ego, you know.
Oh my god. You talk about me finishing. Why don't you start a project? Stop procrastinating. Stop getting big headed and overthinking everything. Won't you do that? Won't you come to me with that shit? Okay?
So, guys, thank you so much. No, but really, Crescent, this is our finalized second series we did together.
Yes.
We did 2.
We finished things. Did we not?
Yeah, that was on my end.
Ooh.
You started it.
And I completed said task. Thank you. Thank you.
Can you go a little higher?
Probably. I think I can get lower than you.
Okay, sir.
And I can get higher than you.
All right. All right.
Until you scream.
You should have heard me when I almost walked into that spider.
I don't need to. I've heard little bits and pieces of you just being scared.
Oh my God, it was hard. After I got off the phone with you last night, I called my cousin, right? Because, who's blowing me
Yeah.
up. I was on FaceTime, on the messenger thing. There was a giant fucking spider that ran across the living room. I jumped up on the recliner, and I was like, Aaron, there's a spider. Aaron, what do I do? What do I do?
Spider. You catch the spider. We need the spider.
Huge.
Then catch it in a jar.
I didn't have a jar available.
Okay, that's not my problem.
All right. Okay. Well, guys,
Prepared.
nobody. Wait, hold on. Let's just say it. Nobody is higher than Kev. Well, maybe. No, actually, I really think I can beat, and I say it now on camera. I can out-smoke Snoop Dogg, no problem.
I don't know.
I can out-smoke Snoop Dogg, no problem.
Okay, I'll give it to you. Because I don't know. Maybe you
I
could.
meant what I said. Maybe I could. I definitely could. You've seen me. Snoop don't smoke the way I smoke.
No, because you be finishing one and rolling one. So
Exactly. I'll be rolling one while I'm still smoking one.
I know. You're insane.
Oh,
And
that's
you
it.
function just fine. I don't get it.
What?
I said you function just fine. I cannot.
I have a tolerance, babes. You got to build one.
No, because then I will have to do more. I just need to sleep, bro. I just need to sleep. See, I don't even get high to be high. I get high to go to bed.
I get high to get high.
I think you get high to function.
I get high to live.
And you know what's scary is if you did a sober day, I wonder after like the weird whatever would go away, like how productive would you be? Because you're fucking pretty productive, even like bliss.
Excuse me.
Your ADD's got to be like 10 times worse than mine.
Oh, yeah. It wouldn't be good. Thank God I fucking smoke. Or else I'd be starting all these million different things and then trying to finish all these different things, and then I'd get overwhelmed and stressed. And then I'd have ugly, things growing on my face that make me need to wear bandanas.
Well, I think the fact that you can acknowledge that, we're going so therapy right now. The fact that you can acknowledge how you react in certain situations without certain things is a testament to growth as a person in your 40 something years. That's amazing.
I'm going to take that and I'm going to put it right here.
Lock it up. Yeah, lock it up. See, I was super nice to you.
So, but no, yeah, I mean, again, I like reflection.
And you're very transparent about it. We have a lot of deep conversations. You're extremely transparent, which I appreciate in a person.
No, yeah, I like transparency, communication.
Speak,
and I'm again being blunt. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's valued. And people are so scared to like speak their mind these days. Like, I'm glad that like I don't have to pull punches.
No. Oh my God.
I can throw them.
What?
I can throw them. I don't have to pull them. I can throw them.
Exactly. I don't know. Well, again, people are very sensitive. And you know what? But this is the thing. Again, for me, I like reflection, and I like to live in like reality, and I want to know when I'm wrong in things. things, you know, where I need growth and stuff like that. And for me, I want that for myself. So in my mind and my perspective, I want that for others. So I'm very blunt with people and I tell them as it is. A lot of people don't like that.
Right. Same. And yeah, edibles should totally always come with a warning because people be escaping things and I'm like, I don't know what you're running from, bro, but I can't do it. I can't hang. Oh my God, edibles fuck me up so bad.
So same. And that's one thing where it's like, no, like smoking, yeah. I'm normal, you won't know the difference, right? But like give me a fucking edible. Last time I had an edible with my friend, we went to ShopRite and I dropped an apple and I put it back. And the whole time I was there, I thought they were going to arrest me. I kept looking back and I kept seeing the same worker and I'm like, they're chasing me. They're coming to get me. They're watching me. They want to know my every move. So when the police show up, they can be like, it's him. He dropped the apple and put it back on the fucking thing. Oh my God, I'm going to hell.
I can't wait to see you. Anyway, we need to get off here. We're being too transparent.
Thank you so much for. I had an edible one time, and I literally woke up. I ate it, but I guess I fucking died and resurrected.
I got so high off a fucking brownie one time. I got so nauseous. I vomited. What felt like for hours trying to get that shit out of my system, and then I slept for like probably 12 hours straight. I don't sleep like that. I don't sleep like that at all. I cannot.
Homegirl's lucky she gets 4 hours.
Yeah, like I run on a 3 to 4 hour schedule, and if it's more than that, I am totally useless to everybody, and I am a bitch. Ooh. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Wow. They're all filled. Look.
That means you have to drink more.
Okay. Hold on.
We don't need to see all your jars.
No. Because jar. Okay.
Okay.
Hold on.
It's gonna be a whole thing. It's gonna be a whole thing.
Jar.
Oh yeah, we see that you have jars full of things.
What about a big jar?
What about a cup? You could have caught it in a cup.
I don't have any red. I don't have any cups, and I don't want to get a glass cup because if he moves and I jump and get scared, and if it breaks, it was huge.
It wasn't that big. It couldn't have been that big. You're alive. You would have had a heart attack if it was anything size of like a quarter.
And my cat Prue, which is the black blob right there, was doing absolutely nothing but like playing with it. Couldn't kill it. Useless.
He wasn't going to go near the kitchen because that would require him to get out of the chair and actually touch the floor that the spider was on. I can already see this playing out.
Fast, guy.
He's going to jump at you.
My point exactly. Prue's already aggravating the hell out of it. I'm not trying to follow it. I'm not adding you. It's Rowan. What?
What's a witch's favorite character on Star Wars?
Data.
Jar Jar Binks.
Oh, Jar Jar Binks. Ugh. I was on fucking Star Trek anyway. I'm an idiot. Good night. We need to end this. Jesus, my lasagna is waiting on me.
Okay, all right. Everybody have a great night. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed the last episode of Sigil Witchery. Thank you, Rowan, for the popping in and out.
Yeah.
And we will catch you guys next time. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.